The Church DP openly and without shame borrows much material from free source things that many men and women have created to serve others and to bless and grow the kingdom of God. Some of those things include T for T, the Tangible Kingdom, and Discovery Bible Method, as well as some things from Campus Crusade for Christ, Mobile Ministry Forum, among others. The goal of this as a leader is not to create our own kingdom, but to serve others and bless the kingdom of God, to go where God is working, and to see others transformed by the power of the Spirit into followers of Jesus, to apprentices, to disciples. This process isn't easy. As a leader, you'll be tempted to give up and to withdraw. I know I have been many times in this process. But it's great. It's worth it. And I believe that it is truly the call of God in our lives, in this context and culture, to begin, as many others have, and continue growing the church. The church is God's chosen instrument, so we want to work with the church, not apart from it. We want to bless churches, not to tear them down. There's much material written out there on that, and so I encourage you to own it, to go out and look at it. Look at the Verge Network. Read things about those people that have done T for T, that have done disciple-making movements. And so we're borrowing much from that and incorporating the Discovery Bible Method. And as a leader, we have a few things that we want to encourage you. First is that you need to pray. Pray that people will own this. Pray that you will own it. Pray that as you begin to explore the call of the gospel in your life and in the lives of your group, that you will also be transformed. And pray that you will offer Spirit-led leadership, not the kind of leadership that the world offers. The second thing that we want to challenge you with is this is going to be a different kind of process. It's a question-based process. It's a pathway-based process. It's a put the power of God through the Word and the Spirit central kind of process. That means that you'll be more of a facilitator in your groups. At least that's our prayer. Discovery Bible takes what many of us have done in the past as far as teaching and throws it out the window and lets us sit back and learn with the group. Sure, we may have to put them back on track, but as you read through the simple process that is a link here that we've given you, we ask that you would pray and that you would seriously think about how to do that. Don't be afraid. There's another link on there that gives you an outline for maybe what you can do for each of these first 6 weeks. But one of the things that's cool is that you will learn along with your group. This is not something that you are the leader by de facto in a top-down approach. No, you will learn with your group. So much of the material you're going to be exposed to the first time online, as well as then that week's meeting with the group, being able to lead them in Discovery Bible, but participate with them in the tasks as well. One of the key focuses also of this church DP is that it's action and obedience based as well. Every week there's something to do. Just to give you a heads up that on the interface, each day there are 7 daily rhythms, as you'll find out. Each day requires that you do it within 2 days. In other words, your group will not have the option to go back at least that week until it's done and finish something that they've missed after 2 days. We hope that that builds a little bit of ownership and accountability. We track all clicks as well, so we'll be able to give a printout to you in the group, a visual one, of your growth in that way. In this first 6-week module, finally, we ask that you prayerfully consider that God is working in the world and that we, as believers in Jesus Christ, are to come alongside and find where He's working and follow Him in that, because God is always working. Remember, this is a different approach. It can be difficult. It can be a little confusing at times, as it may not seem like we are giving you all the answers. In reality, that is true. We want this to be flexible and spirit-led. So if you have questions, there's an option to contact us. We ask that you fill out your group and you give us some information, but then that you explore those 2 additional things on this page. Thanks for your time. May God bless you as you begin this journey with us.